What's up, vlog? How's it going? Today is Wellness Wednesday, and it's the day after HSN debut. And it was so great. I wanted just to share some highlights of it with you, mostly because it's so tough to hold on to that excitement of something great that happened, you know? So I felt it this morning and I was so excited about it and, reading all the comments that everybody was leaving on social media about it. It's really, really humbling to see so many people support me yesterday and the day before coming up to the show. So I appreciate it if you were one of them. And it's amazing. And when you get that support, you're like, I could do anything. So thank you for that. And the day after, right, is like back to work, catching up on all the things that I missed out for being there for 8 hours, and then all the other things that happen on top of that. And it's all good. I just wish it would last longer. Like I want to take the week off. All right, so that's not happening. Back to reality. So let me just tell you that every person at HSN was so nice. I already sent them a nice thank you email and told them how from the front office to the production assistant, to the cameraman, to the producer, to the host, to hair and makeup, everybody was just so nice and so young. So many young people working at HSN that I was in awe. I just thought it was something you couldn't get. Like you couldn't get that kind of job unless you were in at least your 40s. But nope. I would say the average that I saw were like 26 to 30. And that's pretty impressive. They have since merged with QVC. So they're experiencing some changes with working with different people, but it seems to be going really well. So I felt so special. I had my own guest parking spot. I had a green room right when I got there, and my own makeup artist and my own hairdresser, one person. And then they left me in this room for so long, which was awesome. And then I met the producer, who happens to know my dear friend Scott, which it's just so random that that would happen. And then I did a content shoot, which took a long time. I would say that was about an hour and a half of just them asking me questions for digital. And digital is like really what's so important to me. And I really can't wait to see how that turned out. The rehearsal went really good. Brett, the host, was really great, really nice. And I'm going to tell you that the only time I felt nervous was when I was doing the rehearsal with him, because you have to look at the cameras, which when you go on, say, like Channel 10 or ABC or whatever, when you're being interviewed by a reporter or a journalist, they want you to look at them versus looking at the camera because they want it to look like a conversation. So that's what I'm used to. And this, they wanted me to look at the camera. So, and then you have an earpiece in your ear and they're talking to you and they're switching from camera to camera. So there was one point in the second segment where I was like, you told me there was just one camera, but you keep telling me to look at two. I got a little confused. But you know what? I don't think anybody knows. I don't know. Maybe they did. Of course, Rob noticed, my hubby. But I don't think really anybody else noticed. So I did watch it last night when I got home. It's tough to watch because I had so much makeup on. But that's what they have to do for TV. It was a lot. I felt like they just took pancake mix and they splattered it all over my face. Was as hard as helmet head. And that's what it looked like to me. But that's just me being critical, and that's okay because my goodness, so many people said so many nice things to me about coming across as, intelligent and also looking pretty good. So that is so nice to hear. I really was not sure how it was portrayed. So to get feedback was incredible. And people that I grew up with that were sending me messages like, could you have ever imagined that this would be happening to you? And I'm like, no, not not in a million years. No, never. But now, today, can I imagine? Yeah, and more. That's my truth, right? I'm not being cocky. That's just reality. Like I really, really want to continue doing more and more and more. So my experience was awesome. So grateful. I cried this morning. I was so grateful. It helped that I was listening to Oprah interviewing Maya Angelou, one of my absolute favorite women. Um, and that just, just made me cry because she's so powerful. And yeah, so everybody was so nice at HSN. I gotta say, I was so impressed, especially because I talked so much about hospitality and healthcare, hospitality everywhere, and they really nailed it. They were great. I was having such a good time that I forgot to get paid. Okay, forgot that they were paying me, and that's okay. I emailed them asking if they were going to mail a check or something. So it just wasn't on my priority list. My priority was just to deliver and to do a good job and to speak as fluent as possible and not to say a lot and to seem, as natural and authentic as I can be because that's what I always try to be. And I know that doing this vlog every day has helped me and I hope that it helps you. And I hope that if you have a dream or if you have a goal, that you just go for it. And I don't think Sarah watches this anymore, my wonderful former intern, still friend, but she's really the reason that I got on that show because she brought an HSN member to an event that I hosted with DuPont Registry. And because of that, she was able to put in a good word with the rest of the team over at HSN. And, I guess I passed when they interviewed me on the phone. So great experience. I was so overwhelmed with all of the wonderful things that everybody is still saying to me. And that support is so great, right? Like that's what we should all do for each other. We should just support each other. So I appreciate that so much. And that's it. So next event will be the Tampa Bay Startup. I'm going to do a health and wellness track with my friend Nancy Vaughn, who owns the White Book Agency. She is amazing. And I'm really, really pumped to do that. So really cool things coming down the pike. And I can't wait for more because 2018 is going to be the best year ever. Okay? All right. Have a great night. Thanks again for your support. And I will have a chopped up video. I didn't want to put you could YouTube a healthy you on HSN, and you could find the 2 episodes from last night that I did. But I'm going to have my crew chop it up and make something special. So I can use it, obviously, for branding, duh. All right, ciao.